My name is Sinjan Reyes and welcome to The Score. We are joined by our bronze medalist from the women's water polo team. We have Jobo Campo. Of course, we also have Hannah Fonasher. We also have, of course, the twins, the Bates twins. So we'll start with Scout Bates and we also have Hayden Bates. And lastly, we have Tine Hipol. So welcome, ladies. Congratulations on your recent SEA Games run. I want you guys to give us a short backgrounder how this team was formed, because you're telling me you're quite undermanned.
It should be 13 in the lineup, 13. But along the way there are some personal issues. But we push through, like being Pinoy, we will push through. Kahit undermanned tayo, laban pa rin tayo. Meron pa rin kami isa't isa, may 10 pa rin kami. So kaya pa rin namin lumaban.
How does it feel to be part of Team Philippines?
It's very fulfilling because I've always wanted to represent the Philippines even when I was younger because I love the Philippines so much, and it makes me proud to be a Pinoy.
Just to be clear, the Bates twins, they're both half Pinays as well. Was there pressure coming in?
There's a little bit of pressure, of course. You want to represent the country and put your best foot forward. But overall, it was just an amazing experience, seeing the support from everyone who came to watch, everyone who watched the live streams. It was just amazing. It's really humbling, and I just felt so proud to represent the Philippines.
And is it because of the uproar of being in the home court, Tine, that you have that feeling when you're inside the pool?
Definitely, it helped the team push through and fight. And those people who were there, who watched the game in NCC, that really helped us.
How did you find the experience of playing water polo in the SEA Games?
Because me and Job, we played last 2015 back in Singapore. So this time it's in the Philippines. We're very excited back then to play in the Philippines for the Philippines. So it really motivated us to play good.
Iba yung pagsigaw ng Pinoy eh. Iba yung suporta ng Pinoy. Kahit hindi masyadong alam ng mga Pinoy yung water polo, pero nagpunta sila doon, napuno namin yung buong NCC. Tapos kahit mahawakan lang namin yung bola, grabe yung sigaw nila. Yung crowd yung nagpa-hype up sa amin. Sila yung nagbigay sa amin ng energy para makawin ng medal for the Philippines.
Now, Hannah, we have a medal already, but the question is, what's the continuity of this program?
We not only played for the Philippines, but we played to promote the sport. So with all of the media that the men's are getting,
Because?
the men's team is getting, and that we're getting, hopefully it just inspires young girls to also want to play.
Quickly explain to us what water polo is.
It's kind of like a mixture of a bunch of different sports. Yeah. So my sister and I, we actually started off playing basketball. And when we got to high school, we decided to give water polo a try. And a lot of what we learned in basketball, ball movement, moving without the ball, setting picks, and just creating opportunities, stuff like that, it really helped us transition into water polo. So I think, you don't just have to be a good swimmer, but if you play basketball, if you play soccer, if you play any team sport, that'll help as well.
So there's that team player aspect, of course. It's good that you've mentioned basketball because a lot of our Filipino kapamilyas are very familiar with basketball. But of course, there's a challenge that you're in the water. So how different does it feel when you're down there in the pool? Tama, di ba? Ang FINA regulations, 10 feet.
Kailangan nasa above water kami lagi. Medyo mahirap siya dahil dapat marunong ka na mag-swimming. Medyo may misconception kasi sa water polo na very physical siya. Kaya yung iba ring mga bata na natatakot itry, hindi siya ganun ka-physical unless you're gonna be physical with your opponent. In-invite namin lahat na mga bata, mga young girls na to try water polo dahil nga makabuild siya ng teamwork and physical din sa exercise, maganda rin siya para sa mga athletes.
Siyempre, may endurance involved dyan. You have to be a good swimmer. You have to know good strategy. But is there something else that you guys brought in to show yung galing ng Pinoy in water polo in the SEA Games?
I think it was our mental toughness and being able to still play as a team no matter how hard the game got. It was the fact that we can sprint back up to the line after the other team made a goal and just push through and play our hearts out.
And like for you, Hayden, you guys are like the newest addition to the squad. Was there any difficulties to adjust to the system? And I know you play collegiate in your university in the States. So is there like any difference with U.S. water polo and how we play it in the Philippines?
I think that one of the bigger struggles was like learning to work together as a team. But water polo is water polo. You can mesh with your team. I think we had really good chemistry once we got it. And yeah, water polo is water polo. Everybody knows what you're saying when you speak, like go up or we're down. Like it was easy. The girls made it easy to play water polo.
So you speak the same language in water polo, definitely. There's really going to be a lot of expectations come next SEA Games because you guys already snatched the bronze. But when we return, let's talk more water polo with our women's national team when we return here on The Score. You were up for a tough fight, but can you take us through the journey that your team underwent?
Yung mga tao na nanood, sabi nila, kahit na medyo down kami during the game, nakita nila yung puso ng Pinay nung lumalaro kami. Kaya grabe na lang yung cheer nila sa amin during the game.